Hey, Brent here with Autosport Labs with another demo on the upcoming Bitmap gauge for the RaceCapture app. So the Bitmap gauge is really simple, but there are actually quite a few uses. One of those is to create a background for your dashboard. So this could be a decorative background, but it also can be useful, and I'll demo that for you here. Okay, so we have our simulated dashboard. I'm going to unlock the dashboard. I'm going to add a gauge, and I'm going to select Bitmap, and then I'm going to choose the image I use for the bitmap. So what we have here is a carbon fiber texture. It looks pretty nice. Another option here we have is keep aspect ratio. So if we turn that off, it will stretch the bitmap to the size of the gauge. All right, so we have this carbon fiber weave in this gauge, and it's just kind of floating above the rest of the dashboard. So I'm going to push it up to the corner and then resize it so it fits the size of the dashboard. So now it's all stretched, and then I'm going to move it to the bottom. And there we go. So there's a dashboard background, and it gives it a little bit of pizzazz, a little bit of decoration. However, this bitmap gauge can be useful. So what we can do is we can color this background image, this bitmap gauge, based on an alert condition. So since we have RPM here, let's do something that will indicate like a shift point or an over rev or whatever. So let's go ahead and go into settings, and then we're going to go into our global alerts editor here, adding one, and then I'm selecting the channel, RPM, and then now we can create a rule. And our first rule will specify an active range of anything, let's say above 6,000 RPM. And we're going to activate it after 0 seconds, deactivate it after 0 seconds. The defaults here are fine. And then we're going to select an action. So the one we're going to do is set gauge color. So the gauge color is red by default. We can pick something else, but I think red is good in this case. So I'm going to hit OK. And right now, since we have an RPM gauge on the dashboard, you can see that that turns red when the alert rule is activated. What we can do is unlock the dashboard, go back into our bitmap gauge, go to the channel list, and select RPM as that channel. And now it will also respond to that alert rule. So yeah, so here when you hit over 6,000 RPM, the whole dashboard lights up. Of course, you can use this for engine temperature, any other alert condition, red flag if you have it integrated with timing and scoring, anything. Whatever your imagination is, you can make it happen. Cool. Well, thanks for watching.